I'm impressed. I expected Ash.
Ash is here too. He's inside me, lending me his strength.
Second-order hyperresonance. You've surpassed your original. You are now a true human being. You've stepped across a sea of corpses and made it here. Now, join me, Luke. We will destroy the planet's memory and overturn the score of final judgment.
No.
Well, well. Why not?
I finally understand what it is I wanted. I wanted you to acknowledge me, to accept me as a human being, not a replica.
Yes, and you have become a human being.
But that's not enough. You said to me, can you not live unless you were born for some purpose? I'm not living for anyone else. There's no special meaning in living. When I sensed my own death, I wanted to live. I know now. That's all I needed. So, I don't need you anymore. It doesn't matter if you accept me or not. Here I am, alive!
You've acquired some impudent wisdom.
Van, people can change, just as Luke has. Reconsider one more time. The planet's memory may exist just as you say, but is it really absolute? Luke isn't here because it's written. He's here because he chooses to be. The planet's memory is one possible choice for a future, but only people make that choice.
That isn't absolute either. You might not be choosing, but rather being made to choose.
If so, maybe you're being made to choose to destroy the planet's memory. If you say you've decided to erase the planet's memory of your own will, then that itself is proof that the planet's memory isn't absolute.
That's an empty argument. Yulia's score represents the planet's memory I speak of. The destruction of mankind is written in it. The destruction of the planet's memory is not.
So you will carry out that destruction with the originals, then create a replica world. That's no different than those who let Hod be destroyed. That's why Ash rejected you. Didn't you resent the destruction of Hod and despise those who caused it?
I did. But I must do whatever it takes to destroy the absolute path of the planet's memory.
It's strange to hear that from such a wise man. People and planets all eventually die. Regardless of whether the planet has a memory or not, that alone is guaranteed. Even if the absolute path you speak of exists, people have the right to choose their own path to destruction.
Fitting words for a necromancer. Everything dies. It's merely a matter of time. But the planet's memory calls for it too soon. I cannot accept perishing early the way you can.
But you're trying to destroy the originals even earlier than the planet's memory. You hate the score so much, you're shackled to it more than anyone else.
Perhaps so. No, all of us are bound to the future we call the score.
We believe we can choose our future.
I know the future is predetermined. As I thought. It would seem we cannot see eye to eye. Draw your weapons. I'll take you all on at once.
Van, prepare!
Take this. Ready.
Twisted door distorted.
Want to see how strong I am?
Final cross! Final cross! Prepare yourself for a blinding storm! Brilliant! Never fight a battle you can't win!
Oh, hell
Can't win! Severing win! Feel the dragon's face!
So, you won't just go down easily.
To think I would fight you, Gylardia.
I feel the same. To think Vandastelka would try to realize such a stupid vision.
I am thankful to House Guardians for protecting the Fende for ages. It pains me to fight you, to whom I offered my sword when you were young.
But there's no way either of us will back down.
Indeed. We are all trying to take the future by different means. We will not see eye to eye.
I fight in the Albert style, you in the Sigmund. Let's see which is better.
Interesting. En garde!
Want to see how strong I really am? Prepare yourself for a blinding storm! Brilliant overlord! Never fight a battle you can't win!
Oh, divine embrace that was.
Prepare yourself!
Arise in the name of the Necromancer, Mystic Cage! Now know what true power is!
I'm not doing too well.
Oh, soothing light! Oh, divine embrace that fosters life!
Enough of
Pure!
Arise, O violent waters, to rouch mine enemies! Blessed drop!
Oh, divine embrace that fosters...
They'll destroy such levitation! Celestial
Oh, divine embrace that fosters... Stay focused!
Sorry.
Let's finish this! Oh, divine embrace that fosters life!
Merciless silver embrace!
Wide!
Impressive.
Not too bad yourself.
To dispose of you, it appears I must unleash the terrible power within me.
So, he's finally used it. But I will be victorious!
You're strong, but I won't lose! I won't lose! These arrows will send you to the depths of the abyss!
Once we strike you down, Luke and Tyr will free Lorelei. So I will fight to destroy you with everything I have!
I couldn't bear killing you, a lord I once looked up to. But now I must. I will at least spare you pain. Farewell, Gylardia Galan. Enough of
Oh, twisted door!
my
Oh,
goodness.
divine embrace that fosters
Never fight a battle you can't win.
Oh, soothing light!
Out of my sight!
Giant heal!
Guardian Frost!
Arise, O lightning walker, crush mine enemies.
Behold the power of Lorelei! Farewell! Ancient Requiem! Take this!
There's no escape.
Enough of the current race!
I'll smash it!
Absolute!
Giant